farmers, it's Monday the 16th of September and we're back with some mods. So first up is Horsch Pack. This is by Aggregati, 12.5 megabyte on the download. You're going to find them in the construction menu, and as you can imagine, under buildings and sheds. So we'll scroll along to find them. Oh, there we are. I've gone a bit too fast. So the first one we got there is Old Small Shelter. That's going to cost you 6 grand. We then got for 7 grand Old Medium Shelter. We then got Small Old Wooden Garage for 7.5 grand. We then got for 9 grand, we got Small Old Wooden Garage. We then move on to the Medium Old Wooden Garage for 15 grand. And then got this one here, the Large Old Wooden Garage. That's going to cost you 18 grand. And then on the side, got a little side piece you can put on. Oh, that's all right. 2 grand for that one. We then got Small Additional Shelter. That's going to cost you 3 grand. And then the other version. So it's like you got left hand one, and then you got a right hand one, depending on where you're looking at it from. So you could put those up against that sort of side of the shed, no problem. So they're 3 grand a piece. And to be fair, they look ace. I mean, the detail on it. I mean, the rustiness of the old metal sheeting on the roof. And in the wood grain as well. Oh, these do look ace. I mean, you got a little bit of a gap underneath. Let the air flow through. So if you're putting bales in or whatever, they don't sort of, you know, combust or whatever. But I must admit, these do look ace. Oh, I do like the detail on it. Right, let's have a look inside this one. Open it up. Bit of storage on the go. Fair enough. I mean, again, just look at it. Look at that rusty roof. Oh, love it. Love it. Right, we'll open up that door. Again, storage inside. The detail on all of them. They are all... I'm going to say all the same. Oh, come here. Not open that door when that one's open. Oh. Oh, you can't. You can only have one door open at a time. Oh, that's ace. That's ace. I mean, as I was saying, the detail on all of them. I mean, it's a similar sort of style, but it just looks ace. Absolutely ace. This one, you got a little bit of a side piece built on. And we'll come around here like that. We've got this side door. That looks great. Old school, rusty old door. Yeah, it's like a farm that's been lived in for a while. Oh, that looks great. I mean, you got that door that opens up like that. Obviously, come down here. You got this little piece as well. Open up that one. That's ace. That's ace. Then we got this big one. Well, I say big one. I mean, that one we just seen is quite big. We got this one here. More of a long one. We'll go with that. Big open inside. Very nice indeed. You got a side door as well, which is great. You then got the little side piece that we put on, and to be fair, I've got that pretty close. I'm quite happy with that. Obviously, the rain would run off the roof and straight onto there and carry on. Oh, that's a decent bit of placement. Obviously, you've got to put the old free place mode, roam, whatever you want to call it. Put that on, then you can place it wherever you like. Then obviously got these 2 side pieces. I mean, you could put them up together. I mean, it's like one of those on the side of there. Yeah, no problem. But that's a great set of sheds. I mean, just the roof itself. That roof looks awesome. Right, next up is Modern Medium Workshop. This is by Superfly 1842. 1.73 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it in a construction menu and under buildings and tools. So we'll scroll back along to find it. There we are. So 90 grand. And yeah, you can change the colour. So obviously it's a, well, like it says, Modern Medium Workshop. And it's got some modern colours. I mean, that's a bit bright for a farm shed, mind you, or workshop, whatever you want to call it. But, you know, you do you. You pick whichever colour you like. I've gone for the white one. Fair enough. Now, you got these doors that open. Obviously, otherwise you wouldn't be able to get into the garage, so that's great. Open up all those doors like that. No problem. And then once you... There we are, that's it. Once you get inside, obviously you got the drive-through option on the go there. You've got 2 side doors, which is very nice indeed. And then you've got your wardrobe trigger, your workshop trigger just there for you. Obviously pull your vehicle in just over the hatch marking area and away you go. Now, this has got a little trick up its sleeve. If you come over to this little spanner marker, just there, it says hide roof. Fair enough. So if you go into the construction menu now, you can see right through. I'm not sure why you'd want to do that, but you can. Oh, fair enough. I suppose if you didn't want to open the doors and have a look to see what's in there, you could just have a look through the roof. I'm just, that being said, if you hide the roof, does that mean it doesn't keep the rain off anymore? Are you going to get all wet in there? Nah, leave the roof on. I mean, it does look good. I mean, it does look good. Nice and modern building. I mean, to be fair, it's like a convertible shed, really, but that's ace. Right, next up is wooden buildings. This is by Bartson 3, 15.71 megabyte on the download, and you're going to find them in a construction menu, and the first lot is going to be under buildings and sheds, so we'll scroll along to find it. There you are. So we've got barn with bale storage, so this is going to hold 600 pieces. Now it says bales, I mean, I'd imagine it's going to be pallets and bales. They normally are. It's that sort of thing. We then got this one here, the shed with workshop, and then come over to this one, and we need to go up into animals and under chickens because it's a chicken coop. So 14 grand is going to hold 100 chickens. Right, here we go. So we've got our animal dialogue box just there for you. Can we open that door? No. I mean, you've got your pallet spawn point just there. There we are. I can open this door. So you've got a little bit of a workshop storage area. I mean, can we pick those up? Or are they just for decoration? No, just for decoration. Right, no problem. Then we come around here. Any more doors that we can open? Yes, we can. Again, more storage. That looks like where in reality you'd store your chicken feed. And we'll open up that one. A little bit more storage on the go. I mean, I say little bit more storage. You know, it's going to be, at the very least, this one is going to be like handballing stuff in. I mean, this is just for decoration. Yeah, you probably could get a bale or a pallet in there. You're not going to get much on the go. But all right, fair enough. We'll come around the back. Not a lot going on there, mind you. But that being said, you got your loading in point for your food there. That means it's going to be free range. All right, let's bang some in. Yeah, there they are. Free range chickens. And an old school chicken shed. Oh, why not? And then we've got the old pallet and bale storage area. So we'll open up that door like that. Watch out for that. That's going to whack you in the face. That really is. Obviously, remove petition. Oh. Oh, indeed. It's like you can build your own shed. That's all right. What about over here? We got any more remove petitions? Open. No, that's going to be for your. There you are. No, don't want to open storage dialog box. Can we not remove these? I mean, those over there. Obviously, these are going to be your hatch. Oh, there, I can move that one. So it looks like the ones with the hatch marking areas potentially. Although this is going to be where you chuck all your pallets in. Ah, see, I can't go any further into that bit. So there's going to be a little bit of a block on the go there. So fair enough. Obviously, you pull them out there. And you've got these different areas here. You can put some walls up if you want. But over here, what's this one? Doesn't come up with anything. I imagine that might be somewhere for you to get your stuff out, mind you. But, oh, I like that. That is ace. I mean, you've got all these different. Close the door. What about in here? I mean, I'm in a workshop now. Well, I say workshops, little storage area. You got the partition there. You got the partition there. Oh, I like that. That's all right. That's. Oh no, I'm stuck. Right, get out. Get out. Fair enough. Obviously, you got this door that opens as well for you to bring your stuff straight in. Drive-through options on the go on those two doors. And you come over here, and here's going to be your workshop. So we can open up that door. There's your workshop trigger inside. So obviously, your vehicle's going to need to be by this sort of area like that. And we've got another little door around it. Oh no, it's open-ended. There we are. Ah, they're all right. I mean, obviously, sort of like, I'd say a little deteriorated, sort of like a distressed wood look. Yeah, we'll go with that. Lived in. Lived in's probably the better word for it, but that is a nice set of buildings. Right, next up is Productions for Seeds. This is by DD Mod Passion, 10.61 megabyte on the download, and this has got a required mod. The required mod is the Seeds add-on by DD Mod Passion, and it's the one where you get to basically do things properly. We'll go down to the mod itself that is actually added onto it. We're not going to take a 100% look at it, mind you, but you know, you got to have specific seeds for doing specific jobs. If you wanted to plant wheat, you need wheat seeds. You wanted to plant barley, you need barley seeds. That sort of thing. All right, fair enough. And obviously you got these. That's going to sort of add into it. Now you come to your production chains, we'll go down to factories. We'll scroll along to find the first one because obviously with the seed add-on needing specific seeds, these factories then give you the option to do it. So we come up to these down here. There we are. So we've got 3 here. We've got cereal factory. We then got the grain mill, and we then got the Le Jardin de Fermier farm shop. Yeah, we'll go with that. And then on the end, you got the GCHB grain elevator. Now, all 4 of these are going to be production chains for you. Now, there is one on the website. It says delivery bulk output seed. I couldn't find anything in all the menus and all the different options. I couldn't find that last one. So I don't know what's going on with that, but all right, fair enough. Now, like all other production chains, you've got your loading in points, you've got your pallet spawn points, and then you've got your production chain menu, just like that. So as I said before, with the seeds add-on, this is what it's going to be doing. So your wheat seeds, wheat in, obviously you get your wheat seeds out. And as you can guess, you know, whatever you put in, you're going to get the corresponding seeds out. I mean, it's even got the old red beets, carrots, parsnips. I mean, you've even got the what's it, the platinum one, the platinum expansion. You got the seeds for that as well. Obviously, the grey mill, loading in point, pallet spawn point. They all work the same. They all got the same sort of recipes. You got your farm shop over here, which is going to be a similar sort of shenanigans. So you got your production chain menu just there. You got your pallet spawn point just there. And we'll come around here like that. There's your loading in point for that. And then for your GCHB grain elevator, you got your pallet spawn point just there. Loading in point, well, production chain menu there. You got taken out point on that one. It's interesting. Okay, where's the loading in point? Just to be having a little look around this side. Ah, there we are. There's your loading in point. Well, that's interesting because you've got pallet spawn point and your taken out point. Does that mean you can do it without pallets? Really? All right, let's have a little look on the old outputs. No, they're all saying the same. All right, fair enough. But that being said, though, I mean, if you're a user of the seeds add-on, then this could be right up your street. Obviously, you know, you chuck your whatever crop in and get your specific seeds out. So if you're using that, this could be right up your street. Well, the next mod is the Podlacian Building Pack. This is by SideCEE, 36.55 megabyte on the download. And I haven't got this one out because when I've downloaded it, installed it, no problem. When I come to actually select it to go into the game, it's not there, as you're seeing now. So I don't understand what's going on with that one. Maybe there's a bit of an issue. I mean, it let me download it, no problem. Got to 100% and then came back out, went back in, and it said, you know, installed, but it's just not there to add into the game. So who knows? Right, next up is Old Workshop Horsch Pack. This is by TLS Modding, Eddie and Muir. 50.8 megabyte on the download. You're going to find them in the construction menu. And the first one is going to be under tools. So there it is. 55 grand to place down. That's going to be your workshop. And if we go into containers, we've got this here. The Old Workshop Old Fuel Depot. Now, to be fair, these do give me vibes of... Wow, what's the map? Sanovska? Yeah, that sort of thing. Obviously, you come in here, does look a little bit run down, a little bit derelict, that sort of thing. I mean, the lights are still on, so that's all right. And we'll come down here like that. You've got plenty of space on the go, plenty of storage options. No worries on that. And then we'll come over here. There we are. Open up the little gate. Ah, why not open up the big one? Oh, I like that. I do like that. When you got the little side door, well, the small door, and it opens separately, that's ace. Now, obviously, once you're inside, you've got your workshop trigger over there. No problem. And we'll come out of that one. And the next door is going to be your fuel depot. So we'll come over here like that. Obviously, you put your vehicle in. No worries. We've got your refill option just there. 15,000 litres is what it's going to hold. Doesn't say anything on the price, mind you, but I suppose if you're buying it in, you're then selling it off. Yeah, I mean, if you're into your derelict sort of shenanigans, yeah, this could be alright. I mean, it does look great. I mean, like the details on the windows and whatever, it does look awesome. Right, next up is the Lizard SNCP 108. This is by Miyoto Modding, 15.35 megabyte on the download, and you're going to find it under disc harrows. Now, this requires 300 horsepower from your tractor, 10.4 meter working width, 10 mile an hour working speed, 75 grand. You've got the option of BKT, Trelleborg, or BKT. Now, there's an option on the Trelleborgs for some different tyres. You've got decal stickers, yes or no. All right, where's the... Oh, they're right on the end. Just there for you. Then got your main colour. It's having a little bit of a dance there. Is that when you change the tyres? He's having a little bit of a jiggle. So your main colour is going to be any of those, but red chrome. Red chrome for the win, obviously. And then your rim colour, oh, let's chrome it all up. Why not? Oh, that's shiny. That's ace. Oh, if you like your discos, I mean, obviously 10.4 metre working with, that's an all right size. It's not small farmer shenanigans on this one. That is all right indeed. Next up is the Class Disco Pack. This is by Wolfex Modding, 9.47 megabyte on the download, and you're going to find him under mowers, as you could probably imagine. So we've got the Disco 24, 50 horsepower requirement from your tractor, 2.4 metre working width, 13 mile an hour working speed, although, as the name would suggest, it's having a bit of a disco now. It's having a little bit of a dance. All right, fair enough. £8,000 to buy. The only option is you got security plates, yes or no. So that puts those on the back like that. Obviously, a bit of a warning plate. Right, fair enough. Now, if you're thinking 2.4 metre working width, not really big enough, not really cutting it. Oh, that's a great joke. It's a mower cutting it. Do you get it? All right, carry on. Yeah, well, we got this one. We've got the Disco 28. And that's having a bit of a dance as well, to be fair. So, as the name would suggest, 2.8 metre working width, 13 mile an hour working speed, 50 horsepower requirement, £10,000 on this one. You then got the option of the security plates again, yes or no. If you're thinking that isn't big enough, well, we can go on to the Disco 32, which is still dancing like it's a disco. Dear, oh dear. As the name suggests on this one, 3.2 metre working width, 50 horsepower and 13 mile an hour working speed, the same as the other two, £12,000 to buy. You got the option of the security plates, yes or no. Now, obviously, it's class, right? Fair enough. So if you've got a class farm on the go, class, you've spent plenty of cash with the class dealer, yeah, spend a bit more. Keep it all in the brand. Right, next up is the Lizard 2120 Evolution. This is by Patologia, QWERTY PL and DoorDeck 99. 6.73 megabyte on the download. As you can imagine, you're going to find it under balers. So it's got a 45 horsepower requirement, which is very low. That's all right. 9 mile an hour working speed. It's going to do 125 centimetre round bales. £20,000 to buy. You then got the option of speed limit decal, bottom, centre, top corner, or nothing. You then got your option to change the colour from red to a red to a red. So it's red. The main colour option is red. All right, fair enough. I mean, the old school style, boxy-ish. Yeah, that's all right, that is. Right, next up is the Fent GTA platform. This is by Creative Mesh, 2.4 megabyte on the download, and you're going to find it under miscellaneous. Now, this is an attacher for one of the weirdest tractors in the game. Just saying. 1,100 litre capacity, £3,000 to buy. You do have the option of bulk platform, loading platform, or back to bulk. You can either have it as a metal bottom or a wood bottom, and then you should change your colour to any one of those. Now, obviously, this is going to match up with the GTA from the FarmCon 24 pack, the 380 GTA Turbo. Obviously, that one specifically. Now, of all trailers, well, look at the state of it, it just looks weird. Of all trailers that hook up to any sort of vehicle, this has got to be the smoothest action I've ever seen. Alright, so we'll hook it up there, so just attach, yes, fair enough. That's ace! When the animation on that, it just, slowly raises itself up, folds it, and away you go. Oh, I like that. That is ace. I mean, obviously, it now looks like your tractor's carrying a tea trolley or a tray of some sort, but that bit said, I mean, that's all right, that is. Right, next up is the CNH 8-row corn headers fully animated. This is by Jolly Farms Modding, 6.82 megabyte on the download. And as you can imagine, you're going to find them under corn headers. Now, 6 metre working width, 6 mile an hour working speed, £53,000 to buy. You then got the option of 2014 and 2020 model or the 2021 version. You then got end row configurations. You've got standard or end row augers. You then come down to protective screen. We got that, yes or no. Your main colour is going to be red, orange, or white. All right, that didn't. What did that change? That didn't seem to change anything, mind you. I mean, grey stripe, orange stripe, or Case IH red, but all right. Oh, is it down the label? No. Oh, is it down the middle? No, could be down the middle, actually. Oh, it is. It's down the middle cone. Right, fair enough. So if you're thinking, actually, I haven't got a case, I've got a New Holland. Well, they've got you covered as well. We got this one, the 980 CR 830. Again, 6 meter working with 6 mile an hour working speed, 53 grand. So the same options as before, end augers, and then you've got that protective screen. You've got that design colour, the blue one on that one, so that stands out a lot better. Now, it says fully animated, so I've got the old case one hooked up to the old axial flow. So let's do the old shenanigans. Okay, we'll unfold it. Sure, that's pretty good actually. I like that. What about we need to unfold the harvester as well. Right, okay, we'll unfold that. I want to see if those side augers work. Come on, when you're ready. Right. What they do? Do you know what? That's an ace corn header, that is. I mean, those side augers as well. That is awesome. Right, the last mod for the day is the 8R Series Black Pack. This is by GL Mods, 54.53 megabyte on the download, and you're going to find them under large tractors. So first off, we've got the 8R Series, 326 horsepower engine, 31 mile an hour top speed, 285 grand. You can then change the engine output up to 357, 388, 420, 458, 555, well, 550. 550 is the top one. There you are, not 555. 550 is the top one. You can then change the wheel brands and tyres. You've got Trelleborg, Michelin, Continental, Mitas, BKT, Vredestein, and then back to Trelleborg. Now, there was some straight up Continentals just do the twins on their own. All right, fair enough. Then you've got designs. You've got EU, and rear hitch. Well, why would you just want the rear hitch? I'm just saying. You're not going to be able to mount much to the back of it otherwise. You got US and US with just the rear hitch, or back to EU. So they got your glass, so standard, clear, average, and then dark, and then back to standard. Configuration, 3-point on the front, front weight and grid model 1, front weight and grid model 2, grid model 3, and then back to 3-point. You then got your chassis colour. This is where it gets A's. I mean, look at that. That is brilliant. They got design color. Obviously, that's going to do the little stripe just above the yellow part. Let's put the green back on there, yeah. So I'd say it's like a little pinstripe, that sort of thing. And then you got your rim colors, which is obviously going to be your rims. That does look good. It's sort of like a matte black as well. That is ace. Now, if you didn't fancy the 8R series, well, you could come across and get the 8RT. Yeah, why not? Get some tracks on the go. So we've got the 357 horsepower engine, 388, 420, 458, and then back to 357. So you've got your track setups. You've got standard, 3 meter, or standard. Front weights is going to be 300 kilo, 800 kilo, 1300, 1800, and then back to standard. Glass is going to be the same as the previous one. Design is going to be the same as before, so EU with hitch without, US with hitch without, and then your chassis color. Yes, I mean your design color is going to be that pinstripe again, but that just, I mean, it just looks ace, it really does. Now, if you don't fancy one single track, well, they've got you covered with that. We've got the 8RX. This is ace. 357 horsepower engine, 351 grand. I mean, it starts off with that, and then you go 388. 420, 458, and then back to 549, then back to 357. So 549 for the win. Track setup. Now, I like this bit, right? Because we've got EU 3 meter, the US, and then back to EU. So the EU's got the chunkiest ones. Oh, that's ace. I like that. I like that a lot. So the glass is going to be the same as before. Configuration, 3-point, 1100 kilo front weight, or 3-point. And then, again, black for that. That second one does your pinstripe, but to be fair, I mean, it just looks mean. It looks awesome. I mean, going for the tracks all round. I mean, you could go for the single track one, but this just looks ace. It's absolutely brilliant. I mean, you see this coming down the road, you're going to think it's like Batman coming to do some farming or something. But it just And it looks brilliant. Got a few updates as well. We've got the Old Stream Farm expansion by Black Sheep Modding. Now, there's no mention of a new save on that one, so that should be alright. Got the CSZ Implements Pack by DD Mod Passion. Got the Lizard A8 by Durabi66, Hellraiser by OXbo Gaming. Got the Swap Body with Taillift by Manti Banani. Got the Lizard VMB14 by Blendar, Kojolnik Jr. and AgroSketch. Got the Bailey Barrel and Pallet Trailer by Ross and Mods. Got the Matador Gigant by Duisvolt. Got the Old Barn by Hellraiser. And we've got the Windmill by the Lord.